Today, I'm going to help you establish some new rules to finally gain control of your email inbox. Okay, so this starts with some basic guidelines. Number one is you need to look only in one place for emails. And from this point forward, you're not going to log into Hotmail and, Yahoo and your Mac and your Mail and your Outlook and all of the other email addresses that you have, including your domain names. You're going to log into one place. And at the moment, the best solution for this is Gmail. That's number one. Number two is you're going to forward all of your other email addresses, all of them, some of which you probably can't even remember, to your Gmail account. Now, I would suggest that you go into each one of those accounts and as many of them as you can, figure out what you've subscribed to that old AOL account or that ancient Yahoo account and figure out where you've used that email address and change it to your new Gmail. And the best thing about using Gmail is you can look at it on your phone, on any internet connection. You don't have to be logged in someplace special, and it's just so much easier for you to use. Number three, create an unpublicized Gmail account. So this is a separate Gmail account that you'll be able to switch back and forth from very easily. This is a private Gmail account that I don't want you to give to anybody except for your family, your closest friends, people who, you don't want them to get lost in your regular Gmail account amongst all the other thousands of emails that you don't open. Be very careful with this email address. Don't give it out. It is really what you want to use for your very close associates, literally like 5 people maybe. It's for personal conversations. It's for stuff that's highly, highly confidential. It's probably the email address you want to give to your doctor because at some point you're going to be outsourcing your main Gmail account. And that means turning over some pretty confidential information, which you're going to have that level of trust with people. But it's still nice to have that separate email account just in case it's stuff that, you just don't want your virtual staff to know or you'd like a certain level of privacy. Your next step is creating canned responses. Canned responses are super cool because it's you responding in your voice. A lot of times I will say, hey, I wrote this email, but my assistant hit send because I'm super swamped this week creating new content for the Virtual Business Academy. And that lets my virtual staff send on my behalf, but it's my words. It's the way I would say it. I'm also letting the other person know like, hey, I really didn't see your email. And that's important because people might be like, well, then how did you send this? And you'll see that there's so many different ways that you can respond with a canned response to the questions you get asked most frequently. This is going to save you time. Eventually you're going to have so many canned responses. It's going to make it really easy for you to outsource and delegate your inbox.